Have you ever looked at real estate in the town of Telluride, Colorado, and thought, what is going on here? Well, you're not alone. Today I'm going to explain why a sub 500 square foot condo in the mountains can command a price point of over $1 million. And this might surprise you, but it's not just about the skiing. Before we discuss some of the less obvious answers to this question, let's start with what meets the eye. There's a huge geography moat, and Telluride is completely landlocked. You have three sides of 13,000 foot mountain range. People are starting to build up on the sides of the hills and have gone just about as far as they possibly can. Furthermore, all of that land is in national forest. But Ryan, what about that fourth side? Good question. That fourth side has an invisible barrier known as the valley floor. The floor is 500 acres that's locked into a preservation easement. It's very unlikely, dare I say impossible, that that area will ever be developed. All in all, there's no future land supply coming. What you see is what you get. To hone in further, that's where the real scarcity lies. There's 2,300 units in the town of Telluride currently. Only two more pieces of land that can accommodate a large complex. 2,300 units includes everything. Single-family residences, duplexes, condos, townhomes, that encompasses everything. Compare that to most other resort towns that have limitless expansion. They're continuing to grow not only up, but also out. Telluride functions more like a permanently capped stock than an ever-growing suburb. When a fixer-upper sells for $4 million, it's not the drywall that you're paying for, it's the land value. You're buying into an ever-fixed ecosystem where the supply chain is fixed and the demand has continual growth. But there's so much more than just living on an island. There's also tons of regulatory hurdles. Most specifically, I'm referring to a concept called HARC, the Historical Architectural Review Committee. Because Telluride does have historically contributing houses, which many of them are, we run into a lot of guidelines from HARC, including a height cap, a very strict design review process. These high barriers to entry go a long way to protect the market value. So who's buying in Telluride? High net worth individuals who are chasing clean air that stays cool in the summers, as well as the other three seasons that are extremely prominent and offer an incredible family experience. Telluride has become a reward for success in other places. Instead of investing in intangible assets like stocks, many of our buyers tend to be seeing this as a lifestyle investment with close to guaranteed appreciation over a long-term hold. The kind of place where they can build memory with their families and enjoy time away from work. Park the car, never touch it again, have global ski market appeal, and enjoy the remote flexibility that they've built over years of dedicated hard work in whatever industry they mastered over decades. The real question all sophisticated buyers ask is, so what happens when it softens? Well, that happened once in 2008. So let's look at some real data from that time period, and I'll show you exactly what happened when the market softened and the economy fell out from under all of us. Here's the data directly from Flex MLS, the MLS which Telluride has used since the early 2000s. As you can see, only 10 homes sold. This is a snapshot from 2009. Since it took about a year for the market to truly soften, Telluride is so insulated that the 2008 disaster really took about a year to 2 years to officially settle in. As you can see, only 10 homes sold. There were 10 homeowners who got caught over-leveraged and ended up selling at a massive discount. Ever since then, the market has continually risen with very strong appreciation. Those who didn't get caught over-leveraged continued to enjoy their asset with their family and ride out the wave. And now their returns have doubled over again, and again. And here's the same data set for the same time frame in 2010. Those sales are really kicked up. You have 24 sales versus 10 in 2009. I've removed all the deed-restricted units, which only locals qualify for. Telluride isn't expensive because it's trendy. It's expensive because it has an extremely finite market, and very limited markets behave extremely different when put under pressure. If you want to learn more about the valley floor, the 500 acres that's encapsulated into a conservation easement, description, we'll make an entirely new video that is specifically related to the valley floor. It's one of the best amenities that Telluride has. While you're down there, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments, or feel free to reach out to us directly with the contact information below.